Good morning, students. This is Professor Nitin Karoulia from Saga Institute of Research and Technology Excellence, Bhopal. The topic that we are continuing today is again the planning. In the previous two lectures of planning, in the first lecture, we have taken the meaning and concept of planning. In the second lecture, we have discussed the importance of planning. In today's lecture, we are going to take upon the limitations of planning. So, in addition to the good things that we have discussed about planning, there are certain limitations that planning also has. Let's discuss those limitations. So, planning leads to rigidity. Planning discourages individual initiative and creativity. The managers do not make changes according to changing business environment. They stop taking or giving suggestions and new ideas. Thus, detailed planning may create a rigid framework in the organization. Planning may not work in a dynamic environment. Planning is based on anticipation of future happenings, and since future is uncertain and dynamic, therefore the future anticipations are not always true. Planning involves huge cost. We know that planning takes time, planning takes resources. When plans are drawn up, huge cost is involved in their formulation. Companies need to hire the professional experts. It also involves a lot of time and money. Benefits of planning should be more than its cost. Then the next limitation of planning is that it is time consuming. The major part of the managers is consumed in doing the planning process. It is a time consuming process because it takes long time to evaluate the alternatives and select the best one. Sometimes the actions gets delayed, and whenever there's a need for prompt decision, then we have to avoid planning. Planning does not guarantee success. The success of an enterprise is possible only when plans are properly drawn and implemented. Sometimes managers depend on previously tried successful plans because something when planned in the past and has given good results, there is a tendency of the managers to follow the same plan or work on the same path. But it is not always true that a plan which has worked before will work effectively again because most of the time the market dynamics have changed, the technology has changed, or there may be some other factors, economical factors have changed, the legal, political factors have changed. So it is not sure that if a particular plan that has worked well in the past is going to give good results in future also. Then planning reduces creativity. In planning, work is to be done as per the predetermined plans. It is decided in advance what is to be done, how it is to be done, and who is going to do it. Moreover, planning is done by top management, which leads to reduction of creativity of other levels of management. So this is all in today's lecture of limitations of planning. We will be taking the planning process in the next lecture. Thank you, students.